Young British filmmakers Nick Knox and Mick Nuts are the hottest young directors in London.
We're like the fucking brothers, we're like a two-headed beast. He completes my sentences. I'm yin and he's yang. I'm Pete and he's Tong, for example. I'm the yin to his Tong.
They're in LA to sell their latest project, a Britpack animation flick.
Basically, me and Nick make films about the experience of living on a street, which is where we came from.
I was chucked out of 4 schools before I was 10. You know, don't try and teach me nothing out of a book. I'm interested in life, you know, teach me on the streets, teach me by experience. Don't tell me something that you fucking read in a book.
Plus your dad kept on getting posted to different places, so you had to move schools.
Me and Mick have made a short film called The Muppet Show. It's very successful, been to a lot of festivals, sold to a lot of TV companies.
What are you doing?
What's the matter?
You got fucking blood all over me Birkenstocks.
Oh, sorry. Hang on a second, he's twitching.
Right.
Basically, after we'd done The Muppet Show, a lot of people was very keen to see what we was going to come out with next. Off the back of that, we got a video for Boy George called What It Feels Like for a Boy, and that's been a big success. Basically, the concept for the video was what it feels like for a boy, with Boy George being a bit of a nonce. We sort of turned it round, and so it was like he's driving around, he basically doesn't like ladies, because he doesn't like ladies.
Boy George can wear dresses, have my hair, but you don't look like Boy George, it's crazy. But secretly, you'd love to know what it feels like, what it feels like for a Boy George.
Yeah, Jones. Do you know who'd love that? Do you know who'd love that?
Vinny.
He'd fucking love that, wouldn't he?
We might come back and take a picky for it.
Do you know what? If he was here, he'd fucking nick that.
You've seen Gone in 60 Seconds?
That's a fucking brilliant film.
Fucking brilliant film. How can you have too much action?
In London, you've got the bish, the bash, and the bosh, right? But what we provide is the wallop. And where we are going to provide the wallop, where we're going to situate the wallop, is in Los Angeles, because that's where the money is.
This is a Gunboy rationalisation mission trip.
Absolutely, it's to make the connections, close a couple of deals. We're bringing the lock, stock, ultra-violent sensibility to cartoons on the internet.
Guy Ritchie, very successful with Lock, Stock.
He's made at least 2 or 3 millions.
He's made a couple of 2 or 3 millions.
I'm Gunboy. I collect extra pipe smoking Pete. If you're unlucky enough to be into him for a few large, you're likely to get a visit.
We're off to see Jeff Liu, and he is a filmmaker. He's made one of the most successful animated short films on the internet. It's quite violent, quite a bit of shooting, bare asses.
Nice.
In the world of the internet, this bloke is the bollocks.
Nick and Mick are in Beverly Hills to seek advice about Gunboy from a fellow filmmaker and net success story, Jeff Liu.
What the fuck is that? Hello, Jeff, my son, Mick Nuts.
Nick Knox.
Nick Knox.
Honour to see you, honour to meet you, mate.
I had a crazy idea of making my own movie, and the cheapest and easiest way I thought about doing that was through animation, like doing that on a home computer. You could just do anything you want, as long as you can imagine it, you can make it.
Your film, Killer Bean 2, me and Mick downloaded it, a little bit tipsy, Saturday night, laughed our fucking bollocks off. Very, very funny indeed.
It is shit.
It's bollocks. It is the bollocks. It is the shit. We love it. Right, just take this totally off the bat, right? You don't know nothing. Have a look at this image. See what happens in your head. Bish bash.
Bosh. What do you think of that? Gunboy, he's got a shooter for a hooter. Know what I'm saying?
It's fucking shit.
T-shirt, nice. But it's backed up, right? This is where you come in. With a rather nice little film.
Can we stick it in?
Yeah. Why not? Yes. Yeah. This is going to knock your fucking socks right off.
Shut it.
I got this pony off you last week for my boss, but he wanted a monkey. You made me look a right toolkit.
Do you have receipts, though?
Come on, mate, we don't need them in this game.
Sorry, I can't help.
I don't need your help. I've got a shooter for a hooter. Round my way, I'm known as a capable man.
What do you think of that then,
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like the violence, yeah.
Yeah. Don't like this, do you? Don't like this.
No, yeah.
Don't like this.
Just by looking at you, Jeff, I can
Yeah,
tell you're a
that's
very
good.
violent
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. I'd make it a little bit longer, not too long, because, you know, the patience of internet people isn't that great.
Unless you got the guaranteed promise of shooting, shouting, fucking, and punching in that order.
Yeah. That's true. Originally wanted to keep it on my own website, and I found out that my website, or the traffic coming to my website, the host couldn't handle that anymore. So people mentioned iFilm, so I said, okay, I'll just put it on iFilm and let them deal with it. Kind of exploded. I wasn't ready for it at all. It's been seen by around 1.2 million people.
How would you like to be involved?
Well, first I'd like to see how well it does on the internet. Like the huge websites like iFilm or Atom Films. Show them your short, and it'll be up to them in terms of getting the sponsorship.
You want to put it on a fucking internet, don't
Right,
you, Jeff?
right,
Jeffy
right.
boy, put it on the internet, yeah?
Dirty little
Dirty
slag.
monkey.
The web is just a real easy way for any type of artist just to show their work. You don't have to get an agent. You don't have to send tapes out to studios anymore. You can just put them on the web and people will come to you now.
This one, this one, cheeky.
Look over there.
Look at that cheeky.
Look over there,
Look
Mick.
at that cheeky slag.
Look over there. Who is it?
It's
Jeff.
cheeky. It's Jeff the cheeky slag.
It might come as a surprise to you. I didn't make too much. Total right now, $2,600.
$2,600.
$100,000.
No, $2,600.
$2,600.
So wait a
That's it.
second, Jeff. You're saying to myself and Nick that you spend 3 years of your life
Right.
doing this computer film about the beans, and you've made $2,600.
Exactly. Yeah.
You silly tart.
Yeah.
The fuck are you
what are
thinking?
It was
fucking
worth it.
playing?
I think it was worth it. It opened a lot of doors for me. I got a lot of recognition. So all the work in terms of getting an agent, in terms of meeting different movie studios, things like that, that is already done. And I didn't expect that to happen so quickly.
Well, listen, thanks very much, Jeff. Been nice talking
So can
to
I
you.
keep that copy?
Nah, I'll tell you what, we'll hang on to this one, but thanks a lot.
We'll be in touch. I'll call you guys.
Bye-bye, Jeffy. A waste of fucking time.
Undaunted by their setback with Jeff, Nick and Mick reassess their options.
Basically, we have taken a whole no-messing marketing strategy and turned it up to 1 bollocking million. We've got the T-shirts. Yeah, you fucking right, you should get a shot at that, you. We got a little fucking doll, and we got, look up for the kids, and we got stickers and all that bollocks. We got these Gunboy nose, which you put on your head.
It's going to be media saturation with Gunboy.
What's Meiji? Blockbusters, they're going to be begging for Gunboy.
Gunboy, yeah.
Sorry, sir, Gunboy's out tonight. You'll have to fuck off.
Nick and Mick have arrived at iFilm, the internet's most successful animation website.
Most of what I do with my time here is I'm out there looking for the latest, greatest, the hottest, newest short films, whether they be animation, whether they be live action. Okay. You might want to just keep those to yourself.
Well, it's
what-
publicity, isn't it? It's all about publicity, isn't it?
No.
Well, if you want to make any money out of Gunboy, mate, you got to, spread it around a bit, you know what I mean?
Yep. Animation's cheap to produce. One person can do it at their home. You got a computer, bam, you can be an animator.
It's to do with height. Have you heard the word height?
No, I have, but I think
height,
you know, but
like Batman.
Right, but they're usually people think about a strategy behind it rather than just.
Oh, we
sort of-
have. No, we thought about it. Look, that's the strategy.
Most of the animation on the web right now is pretty, rude, crude, and lascivious, We like to say here that there are 3 S's to what works on the web, and that is sex, Star Wars, and spoofs. And that stuff is going to be popular because right now the audience is predominantly, skews towards male, skews towards younger, skews towards people who have a lot of leisure time.
UK mix of in your fucking face-ness, excuse my fucking French,
Right.
and that Los Angeles sort of can-do thing, I think it's going to work nicely. There you go.
Mick, don't curse and swearing too much.
What?
Don't curse in front of Jesse.
So you might want to just
He
keep
just
it down.
doesn't mind. Jesse's a geezer.
You might just want to keep it down. For iFilm, it's very simple. You submit your film, and it's free to submit your film. We have a programming committee who reviews every film that comes in. Do you guys have a tape that we can watch?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah,
Do you mind if we pop in here?
Of course. No, I think it's gonna.
Okay, let's do it.
It's gonna blow your fucking socks off.
We're always looking for comedic stuff. We're looking for short stuff. We're looking for stuff that pops, that's unique and that's different. Are we queued up here, ready to roll?
Yes, just sound nice and loud. You want it nice and fucking loud.
Gunboy.
Yeah.
Got any change, mate? You calling me a peasant or something? I'm a geezer. I don't carry
How many times you wanted to do that to some bloke on the street?
Wow.
He's a fucking mess now, look at him.
He's a mess.
Cheers.
And that's basically how every episode ends, with a claret blood bath.
Right.
Yeah.
Little something to show you, Jesse. Merchandising. Gunboy doll, Gunboy dolly. Hey, you want to touch, don't you? Look at the way you reached out for that. You fucking couldn't get your fucking hands off it, could you?
No,
You're naughty. You're naughty, Jesse.
Naughty.
That's what we like about
yeah.
you. You're cheeky. You don't fucking. You're like that. I get it out. You're fucking like that. Like you want to nick it. Good boy. Good boy.
You know,
Jesse,
parts of it I think were great.
Shut it, you fuck.
Right,
Shut
right,
it, you're
right.
shit.
What do you like about it?
You were able to get a character with a lot of attitude. You
Just
know.
hold the doll for a second.
But what I think the problem is, it's a little violent. You know, there's this whole kids and
Yeah,
guns thing going on.
Yeah, exactly,
Kids love
exactly.
guns.
It's like finger right on the pulse. You
Right.
picked up on that.
Right,
didn't
but
you?
I almost think it's a wrong pulse. You know, I think the tone may just be a little rough. A little rough and
Well, it's
tumble.
adjustable. More treble.
It's just a shit
No,
TV.
I mean,
that's
I
all.
think almost, the tone of your piece. Some of this stuff is done tactful and,
Thank you very
respectful
much.
of what's going on.
Thank you,
No,
yes.
Not some of your stuff. Some of your stuff needs a little bit of work.
Jesse, can I put you in a picture for a second? Because you seem to be a tiny bit of a ponce about all this. The thing is, right, Guy Ritchie, yes,
Sure.
familiar with Guy Ritchie,
yeah.
right? Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels,
Yeah.
right? That bloke has made millions. How
Ka-ching.
many millions?
He's made 2 millions.
Or 3
He's made more than
millions.
2. He's made 3 million.
Several millions,
Yeah.
right? And that is what Gunboy is going to do for you, you slag. So all you have to do is sort it out.
No, but you guys
But
want to use
if you'll excuse me, there's a lot of this, right?
Right.
A lot of this coming from
not
you.
much of
and
this.
Not much of this,
Right.
You know, you're doing this,
right?
and then after you've done that, you're starting with this. And then you're doing all this,
Yeah.
moving around.
But where's this?
And where's this?
You know what I mean? Because we're doing all this, right? And
Yeah,
and
we're fucking this.
we're listening,
like this.
right? But
You're
we're not
like this.
hearing
Right.
this.
The short form animation world is not a high margin business. These people do it because it's a calling card. And they want as many people to see it, and they want the right people to see it. We can provide them with that, and the web can provide them with that. Right now, the internet can't provide them with a whole lot of money.
You're not the most popular film internet site there is.
That is true. But
See, me and Mick, we don't talk to the
I-
fucking little fish.
as I told you
like
before,
the
we
big-
don't pay for content. That's not our
You
model.
sorry what? Let's get this straight. You are not going to pay us for Gunboy.
Correct.
Put the dog back in the box.
Well, listen, Jesse,
All right.
Big Jesse, I'm sorry we wasted your time.
No, that's all right. It wasn't a waste of time.
No, fucking
I'd
was.
sharpen up your security if I were you, Jesse. There
Yeah.
might be a break-in.
I'll have that fucking telly and all.
Why don't you leave that here?
Nah,
excuse me.
fuck off you. I'll have
Why-
that. Well, you've totally wasted my afternoon now, haven't you, you slag?
You know.
Fucking American shit. What the fuck is that?
Look at this fucking midgets. Fucking midget baseball.
It is fucking midget.
It's fucking midget baseball.
It's disgusting.
Fucking midget.
Have you got a shot at that?
Fucking midget.
Midget baseball, that's
Good
disgusting.
idea for the fucking net, mate. Midget baseball.
That would be good on the
That'd
net.
be fucking good on the net.